Hey, what's up YouTube? This is TJ934. I'm going to be making a video gameplay using duel replays eventually after this one. Right now I'm going to show you a deck build that's been really how you say, very Dark Magician-esque. So I'm using the Arcana character, and his skill is a trick up the sleeve. And what this card does, this helps you select one or auto-select a dark spellcaster type monster that's level 7 or higher, and it randomizes. So what that means is that you can have like 2 dark magicians or more. As long as he's a spellcaster, you can add him automatically to the hand. But if you try using other level 7 spellcasters or higher monsters, let me give you an example. What this does, this helps you select random select random level 7 or higher spellcasters in the beginning of your duels. For example, you can add randomly a Dark Magician of Chaos, a Sorcerer of Dark Magic, even a Ritual spell card that's a spellcaster, or a Ritual monster, I'm trying to say. And who else? And even different archetypes that have spellcasters that are level 7s or higher. So you have a variety of cards. Now, should you be using this ability often? I mean, I'm using it only for the Dark Magicians, but I won't be using it often on, like, other monsters. Is there other level 7s? Even this card too, Kazi Jean. Wait, why is he spellcaster? And that's what I hate about that, when you have different monsters that have different abilities over time. But hold on. There's another one. But basically, that's the gist of it. So you can search any of your level 7s and add them to your hand or what have you, you know? Let me see. So the build is this. I want to be able to at least special summon or normal summon Dark Magician. And I think my combo is this, where if I get Dark Magician Girl out the field and get a Sage Stone, at least 2 of them, I can easily bring out a Dark Magician to the field, at least once or twice. And also carrying other spellcasters like Lila, the Lightsworn, 2 are Anarchist, I guess. Anarchist, I guess. I don't know. Monkray Ranjin. 1 Mila, the Temporal Magician. 1 Blue Dragon Summoner, just in case I can search for another Dark Magician. Crystal Seer to help you search to the top cards of your deck and select one of them. And then 1 to be added to your hand, the rest will be reshuffled to your deck. 2 Neo Magical Swordsmen, just in case I need to, like, overpower my opponent. 1 Ryoku. 1 Man-Eater Bug. Shaolin the Prophet. 1 Magician Girl, 2 Dark Magicians, 2 Sage of Stone, 2 Econ, or enemy controllers, 1 Different Dimension Capsule, 2 copies of Tribute Doll. And what this does, if you get Tribute Doll the first turn, and using Trick Up the Sleeve to randomly and always select a Dark Magician or level 7 Spellcaster to your hand, if you can open up with the Tribute Doll and have another monster to normal summon, you can normal summon, Tribute Doll it, the special summon your Dark Magician that you always get in your hand, and you already have your beat stick on the field. And this works in your first turn because 1, you don't attack in your first turn. Second, this gives you a decent summoning presence for a higher beatstick monster on the field. The traps. One floodgate, just to troll your opponent. Mirror wall, wall disruption, rising energy, 2 pitch black power stone, miracle restoring, and Windstrom Etiqua. Now, why do we have 2 miracle restorings and power stone? Well, what people don't understand is that this is like, I don't want to say the laziest or the most complicated, but it does require your deck to at least have Dark Magicians on the field. And even he's the beatstick of the deck, you can use Miracle Restoring to bring back him, but if you don't have something to summon him, you need Pitch Black Power Stone. And what this does, you can use Miracle Restoring, remove 2 of the 3 spell counters on this card, to special summon any of your Dark Magicians that's been sent to the graveyard. And that is what Rising Energy does. Rising Energy helps you discard at least another Dark Magician to the graveyard if you got him in your hand. And you're gonna have to set up your place by pitching in your or setting down your Pitch Black Power Stone and your Miracle Restoring. Now, I could alternate it by not putting in 2 of each one, but because I have 2 Dark Magicians, this is required. Now, you can use this card and place its spell counters on another monster, but as I have right now, I don't have monsters that have the ability to collect spell counters on them. But this is good. This is a good way to summon monsters. Now, after deck testing with a friend, it kind of works. And I do have ways to summon monsters and not be trolled my opponent too often. Now, why Different Dimension Capsule? Okay. I use Different Dimension Capsule to search a Dark Magician Girl in case I get a Sage Stone or 2 of the Sage Stones. And as long as I have a level 4 monster on the field, I can keep my field presence up enough to where I could summon the Dark Magician Girl and be able to play one of my Sage Stones, or 2 of them at least, to bring a Dark Magician from my hand or another Dark Magician from the deck. Alright, so I do want to show you how I work with it. And also, I do want to show you some duel replays I've done recently. I recently made a pun deck, which is going to be really funny. And this includes using the Mai Valentine's Aroma Therapy. Let me see. So I made this aromatherapy deck that runs interestingly with an archetype of its name. But sadly, I would need to collect the rest of the archetypes. I would need to collect the rest of the archetype to make sure it runs better. At least 2 of the same cards I need to for draw power.
Let the show begin!
Or like some type of manipulation of field effects and also piercing damage.
I am Arcana, expert illusionist and greatest of Merrick's rare hunters. And the one true master of Dark Magician.
I'm definitely in the mood for a duel.
Duel! My turn!
Okay. So I bricked, but it's fine.
I set a card.
I could stall my opponent a little bit longer than necessary.
It's my turn.
I end my
Draw.
turn.
I'm counting on you, darling. I summon a monster in attack position.
Here I go. I flip over my face down card. My trap
I set a
activates.
card face down. I end my turn.
It's my turn. I draw.
Okay then.
I end my turn.
Here I go. My turn. Draw. I hope you're ready. I summon a monster in attack position.
Ow. Nope.
Ready to battle? Show 'em your power. My monster attacks your life points directly.
I don't care.
Ooh. This is a small price to pay
I
to
end
ensure.
my turn.
I draw.
Are you fucking serious? Okay, that's fine.
Here I go.
I end my
Draw.
turn.
I'm counting on you, darling. I summon a ready to go. I attack your life points directly. Go. I attack your life points
Impossible.
directly.
You'll pay for that. I'll make
I
you pay.
end my turn.
I draw.
Okay, are you fucking serious?
How
end
naive
my
to
turn.
think. You're going down.
You
My
fell
monster
right
attacks
into
your
my
life
trap.
points directly.
I flip over my. You haven't seen my
I
best
end
tricks
my
yet.
turn.
I draw.
Fucking finally, dude. Like, Jesus.
Show yourself. I summon a monster in attack position.
Okay then. No. I don't want to tribute summon yet for my Dark Magician in my hand with my tribute doll. I really want to get out my Dark Magician girl first and then make some plays. But until then, I get to
Ready for
destroy
this?
monsters on the
I
field.
think not. Go. I attack.
How naive
end
to
my
think.
turn.
I draw. I hope you're ready. I summon a monster in attack position.
You haven't seen my
end my
best tricks
turn.
yet. I draw.
Are you shitting me? Well, it's not bad, actually. Oh, I am going to show you how I'm going to use this card deck.
I set a card. I set a card.
How
end my
naive
turn.
to think. I draw.
I'll make you
I
pay.
end my turn.
I draw.
Okay, now I could do my plays. Let me see.
I summon a monster in attack.
How
end
naive
my
to
turn.
think. I draw.
I'll make
I
you pay.
end my turn.
I draw.
How
end my
naive
turn.
to think. I draw. I
Let's
set
see.
a card face down.
Come on.
I'll make you
I
pay.
end my turn.
I draw.
How
end
naive
my
to
turn.
think. I draw. I set a card.
Oh, goddammit.
You haven't seen my
I
best
end
tricks
my
yet.
turn.
I draw. I end
How
my turn.
naive to think. I draw.
I'll make
Not
you
yet.
pay.
End my turn.
I draw.
Alright, so I might as well set my plays right now. But basically it's a gist of normal summoning a Dark Magician girl. Tribute him.
Come on out. I tribute summon a monster.
And I just need one more.
How
end
naive
my
to
turn.
think. I draw.
Come on.
You haven't seen
I
my
end
best
my
tricks yet.
turn.
I draw.
How
end my
naive
turn.
to think. I draw.
I'll make you
I
pay.
end my turn.
I draw.
Are you serious? I got one of everything, basically.
How
I end my
naive to
turn.
think.
Yeah, because I could do my summoning really fast, and usually, if the deck is very unpredictable what you get
I
first.
draw.
I might as well end this and, like, never... I don't need another tribute doll since I already have him on the field.
I end
How
my turn.
I already have him in the graveyard.
I draw.
I already knew that was gonna happen. Hold on.
I'll make you
I
pay.
end my turn.
I draw.
How
end my
naive
turn.
to think. I draw.
You haven't seen my
I
best
end
tricks
my
yet.
turn.
I draw.
Well, after this, I might as well end this. Let me see.
I set a card on the field. I end my turn.
I draw.
You haven't seen my
end my
best
turn.
tricks yet. I draw.
Oh, now I got both of them. Crap. Oh well. Well, yeah, that's the gist of it. Let me see. No.
I flip over my face down card. My continuous trap activates. I flip over my face down card.
So activate Miracle
My
Restoring,
trap activates.
and then to be able to special summon Dark Magician from the graveyard.
Here comes the greatest magician of all.
There you go. Now, if you have Dark Magician Girl on the field, you can bring back with a Sage Stone a Dark Magicians from your deck or your hand. Or if you have one in the grave, you can use Pitch Black Power Stone. Now, I'm gonna win this duel regardless. Let me see. Activate.
I flip over my face down card.
Discard this
My
card.
trap activates.
Add it to him. Let me see. I'll just set this card.
I set a card.
Let's see. Battle.
Get him! Attack, my ever faithful servant.
Attack the game.
Dark magician serves me, and only
Ah!
me. Dark
No
magic
matter the
attack.
odds, I'll fight to
win.
the end.
My monster attacks.
Ah! Not too shabby, kiddo. You won fair and square.
Never play games with a magician.
And yeah, that's the gist of it. I was hoping to collect my second Dark Magician from the draws, but if I were not to be able to normal summon anything, I would have lost right on the dot. For real. God damn that card. Well, that's the gist of it. Hold on. Now, is this deck good against playing against Aroma? No, I wouldn't go that far, to be honest. Also, I'm going to show you a different deck I was updating on earlier. Let me see.
Showtime!
Where is it? I know how. Oh, here you go. Card Shuffle. Now, what Card Shuffle does I usually brick with him, so I'm gonna show you a demonstration with Roba. Sometimes he's easy, sometimes he's hard. But when I play with Dark Worlds, oh, he gets owned easily. But the major problem is that because of his Genzo, I can't just, like, play my trap cards whenever I fucking feel like it. So, I'm using trap cards in this deck where I can protect myself and trigger card effects easily. Because sometimes my draw power for discarding card effects tend to be late.
Duel! My turn!
Yeah.
I summon a It's my turn! I end my turn! I draw!
God damn it. Hold on. Actually, not bad. That's not
I
bad.
set a monster on the field.
And then activate this.
You've already fallen for my...
Because sometimes I get really bad hands after that.
I draw! Here's my spell card, Mind Control!
Get the fuck out of here.
Your monster... I summon Cyber Raider uses his effect!
Bitch.
My trap card, Alter for Tribute!
Bruh.
Cyber Raider! I'll crush you into cosmic dust! It's your turn! I bet you wish you had psychic powers like me!
You motherfucker. How the hell?
From my hand, I activate a spell!
Wow. I wish that card effect stated that you could you can send a monster face up, not anything face down. That shit pissed me off, dude. I hate when he trolls me, dude. Man, fuck that card. No.
I activate my monster's effect! I activate my monster's effect!
Pop that fucker. I hate that guy now. Oh, now I get him for real?
Watch this! I summon
Fuck
a
that
monster.
card, dude.
Ready for this? Go! Attack, my ever-faithful servant! No!
Oh my god, how the
I
fuck?
need to use ESP. My turn. Join me!
Oh my gosh.
Activate my monster's effect!
You better not OTK me this turn, dude.
It's your turn.
Oh my fucking gosh.
Like me.
The major problem I have with this deck is that I have to risk it for the biscuit sometimes. And apparently my opponent didn't want to handle me that easily.
You should give up.
You better not mind fuck with me. Oh, thank God.
Wish you had psychic powers like me.
Oh my fucking gosh, dude. Like sometimes I'm not having it.
Go. Direct attack.
So
Not good at all.
So basically I use Braun, Mad King of the Dark World, so that way I can discard anything from my hand.